Welcome back to Law Call. We're going to go right straight back to the phone lines. I believe we have an Amy. Amy, if you would, go ahead and ask your question, please.
My question is that my daughter suffered mental illness, and I'm the grandmother. She gave her rights to me. I raised the child from birth to 16 years old, and the father, after proving he's the biological father, wanted custody of the child. He's taken custody of the child presently right now. I wanted to know what can I do after my daughter had given me custodial rights, and for the child was raised in a Christian home. How can I get custodial rights restored to me?
Okay, Amy. And Amy, this is a situation dissimilar to that earlier email where Amy actually had legal rights from the court. But now the father has come in and stepped in. Does that change the analysis here?
I think it does change the analysis, Ted. And unfortunately, Amy, it's going to be difficult for you to get custody back if the court's already made that determination. If the father petitioned through a circuit court and the court said, you know, we're finding it's proper to return the child to the custody of the father, then you may be able to file a petition in some very limited circumstances. But typically, they're the sorts of circumstances that would warrant getting the Department of Children and Families involved. The court's not going to step in the event of disagreements over religion or over something like the child's not doing as well as we would hope in school. So unfortunately, I'd say definitely consult with an attorney to get the facts more fleshed out and consult with somebody regarding what your rights may be, but probably you have a difficult road there. And just to I guess just to add to that a little bit, the unfortunate part about custody litigation is it can take a while.
Yes.
Things especially when you're talking about children, everybody really wants to get it right, and because we really want to get it right, and because our courts are overburdened and underfunded, quite frankly. It unfortunately can sometimes take a while to take a case all the way through the system. So the fact that the child's already 16, you're already under the gun.
2 years, yeah.
Right. It can take every bit of 2 years to get a custody case pushed through.
And it's real sad because there's a lot of times situation where kids have been with the grandparents. The grandparents are that stable force, and then a parent comes back, and there's just this presumption that the parents are going to be the ones that have the kids.
Until very, very recently, grandparents had essentially no rights, as we talked about at the beginning. The tide's starting to turn a little bit more in the direction of grandparents, and judges, all other things being equal, they love grandparents. They encourage that. We want those relationships to flourish, but in terms of legal rights, they are few.
Right.